AI can give you 50 video ideas in like 30 seconds, which means the problem is no longer coming up with ideas for your channel, but it's knowing exactly which videos are worth making. In this video, I'm going to give you a specific set of 8 videos, could be your first 8 videos or your next 8 videos. I call them your magnetic 8, designed to attract, nurture, and convert the exact clients that you want to work with. My name is Jerry Potter, and the biggest reason that channels don't generate views and leads is because they are confusing. And I don't mean confusing to your viewers, I mean confusing to YouTube's algorithm. Now, there are 2 traps that people fall into. The first trap's easy to fall into because you mean well, and that is where you make videos helping the same audience with all kinds of different things, even if they seem like related topics. Imagine if on this channel I started making videos to help you with other parts of your business, like email marketing, for example. I would absolutely get less views and leads, even though the channel would theoretically be more helpful. The second trap we fall into is when we do make videos all around one topic, but we tend to make them for more than one person. This channel is focused on helping you grow a lead-generating YouTube channel, but it would not do as well if I was making videos for entrepreneurs, which I am, as well as influencers and creators that wanted to grow on YouTube. So how do we fix this? After working with hundreds of different businesses over the years, I found the simplest solution is we need to create a channel filter. A channel filter has 3 parts, and you need all 3 of them for this to work properly, okay? The first part is your who. Who is the channel for? Now, this seems simple enough, but it's actually something I don't do well on this channel. The more specific you can get, the better. So this channel is kind of for online entrepreneurs, right? That's a broad group. If I was starting a brand new channel, I would absolutely narrow that down. So not online entrepreneurs. Instead, it might be coaches, or it might be health coaches, or it might be specifically keto health coaches. I don't know, I'm just making this up. But the more specific you can be in naming your person, the better YouTube can do at matching your videos with the right people. The second part of your channel filter is, what are they chasing? What do they want? What's their dream outcome? Now, I'll show you why this matters so much in just a second, but on this channel, I'm helping online entrepreneurs create a lead-generating YouTube channel. That's what our audience is chasing. And the third part of your channel filter is, what are they escaping? What have they already tried that didn't work? What limitation or frustration are they running from? So my channel is for who? Online entrepreneurs. What are they chasing? A lead-generating YouTube channel. And what are they escaping? A channel that takes up all of their valuable time, because they're running a business. They don't have 40 hours a week or more just to put into YouTube like an influencer does. So if I come up with a video idea for this channel called How I Edit Perfect YouTube Videos, I run it through my channel filter, and obviously as time-strapped entrepreneurs, we don't have time for perfection. So that video doesn't make it on the channel because it doesn't fit the channel filter. Of course, perfection is not required on YouTube. I'm talking to you, my fellow recovering perfectionists. Let me give you a couple of more examples, okay? Here's one. Helping financial coaches, so that's the specific who, scale their business, that's what they're chasing, without having to hire and manage a team. That's what they're escaping. Here's another one from a client I worked with. She helps Swedish women in their 40s learn how to speak travel French without having to learn the entire language. So what's your channel filter? Share it in the comments right now, and then we can give each other feedback. Now, once you have your filter, we can start to see what your magnetic 8 videos are going to be. The goal is to make 8 videos for the same exact person. And before I tell you what they are, we have to understand what we're creating. When someone watches one of your videos and they love it, they want to watch another one of your videos. So the first thing we're doing with these is we are setting them up so that another perfect video for them is ready to go at all times. But the best part is what happens on the back end in YouTube's algorithm. When YouTube notices that, we'll call her Kim really enjoys videos A, B, and C, well then it goes, okay, who else do we have in our audience of 2.7 billion viewers, monthly viewers on YouTube? Who else do we have that has things in common with Kim? And then they start suggesting those same videos to new people for you. What it really does is it creates this feeling for your new viewer who's looking at your multiple videos and going, oh my gosh, where has this channel been all my life? This is exactly what I've been needing. Here's the proof this works. A few years back, I was working with clients and I started helping a few of them launch podcasts. I'd been in podcasting for years, but I had zero online credibility about podcasting. You could not Google Jerry Potter podcasting and find anything at all. Well, except maybe my actual podcast. So I published 10 videos in a row, all about helping business owners start a podcast. And within 60 days, we always ask somebody when they join one of my programs, hey, where'd you hear about Jerry Potter? Within 60 days, people were saying, I searched for how to start a podcast. As you can imagine, that's a pretty competitive search term. But I started showing up because YouTube understood who I was and what my videos did for people. Now, here's where I'd say about, let's say 64%. A lot of business owners fight me, okay? And this is the exact thing that keeps their channels small. So I want you to avoid this. New clients will say, well, yeah, but we help a lot of people and we help them with all kinds of different things. Like it feels foolish or even selfish to only help them with one thing on our YouTube channel. I totally get it. But YouTube doesn't know or care how versatile you are. That's the honest truth. It knows what your videos are about. And if your videos are about 5 different things, it's going to struggle to match them up with the right viewers for you. Now, the fix is simple. Keep your YouTube channel focused on helping people with one main thing. As you probably know by now, I help people with lead generating YouTube channels here on this channel. But in the back end of my business, I help online entrepreneurs with all kinds of different things. So use the channel filter that we created earlier in this video to make sure that you stay on track. Now let's talk about the magnetic 8 videos you should make for your business and your channel, because just making 8 videos about a single topic is not going to convert on its own. I teach this in depth in my YT90 Activation Lab program, but let me give you the high-level overview so you can try this on your own if you want. So the first part, you're going to make 8 weekly videos for the same person, okay? The same person that you named in your channel filter. No helping everybody. Let's really narrow this down. The second thing, each video is helping that same person with the same overall problem. When I did this about podcasting, all the videos were about how to start a podcast for your business. I did nothing about growing or marketing or any of that. And third, the videos should be bingeable. Now, we'll talk more about why that's important here in a second. But remember what we talked about. When YouTube figures out, oh, this type of person likes multiple videos, then they're going to recommend those videos to more people just like them, more of your future clients. Because with every video somebody watches, they know, like, and trust you even more. And then when they land on your sales page or show up for a sales call, sometimes they're just like, hey, which version do I buy? They're already so warmed up. Now, there's one final piece, the test every video has to pass. But real quick, if you are an online entrepreneur, you want a lead generating YouTube channel without it taking up all your time, grab my YT90 roadmap to start seeing how you can run your channel in as few as 90 minutes a week at YT90roadmap.com. Or of course, you can pause this video right now and scan the QR code on the screen. All right, the test. Each video has to pass. So I mentioned they need to be bingeable, right? But they are not a series. This is not a playlist where somebody's going in, they're going, okay, cool, I watched step 1 in video 1, step 2 in video 2. Imagine somebody brand new just discovers you and you go, yeah, I can solve your problem. You just have to watch this 10-episode series like it's a Netflix special. They're not going to do that because they don't know, like, and trust you yet, okay? So the important thing with these is while they should be bingeable, so each video makes them want to watch another one, the test they need to pass is they also need to stand on their own and be valuable on their own. The thing that earns the click into the next video is not, hey, I didn't tell you everything, so you have to go watch this other one for the next part. It's them getting to the end of the video and feeling genuinely better off. Now, if you've still got questions or want help with your Magnetic 8, you can go to YT90activationlab.com and see when we're starting our next cohort. But these 8 videos over time can become your best salespeople, literally attracting, nurturing people, and turning them into your future clients and customers around the clock 24/7. Now, if this was valuable, consider subscribing to the channel so I know, and I'll make more videos along these same lines for you, all right? And I'll see you in the next video, because you're going to binge, right? Hopefully.